Welcome to the story of Korean Air Flight 631, a journey filled with challenges, but also rich with valuable lessons. Today, we'll explore how the aviation industry responds to unexpected situations, from the cockpit to the ground.
Flight XYZ cleared for takeoff, runway 27L.
Inside the cockpit, the pilot is performing pre-flight checks in accordance with the standard operating procedures, SOP. Every detail from wing configuration to the pressurization system is carefully inspected to ensure a safe departure. The aircraft begins its journey with a takeoff speed of approximately 150 knots, climbing initially to 3,000 feet. This moment demands perfect coordination between the pilots, air traffic control, and onboard systems. At cruising altitude, the aircraft operates on autopilot, guided by an inertial navigation system and GPS to ensure accurate routing. The pilots continuously monitor system parameters to detect any irregularities.
Roger that, autopilot engaged.
In the economy cabin, a flight attendant serves a light morning meal. A close-up reveals the meal tray: toast, fruit jam, a glass of water, and a warm hand towel. The attendant smiles warmly, making eye contact and gently nodding as they hand over the meal, a gesture of thoughtful, courteous service.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. We've lost an engine. Requesting emergency landing.
An unexpected emergency occurs. The right engine shuts down. The pilot immediately initiates emergency procedures using the Quick Reference Handbook (QRH) checklist to assess and manage the situation, ensuring the aircraft remains stable.
Korean Air Flight 631, you are cleared to divert to the nearest airport. Maintain 10,000 feet.
With one engine out, the flight crew works closely with air traffic control to safely divert the aircraft. Every step follows strict procedures, ensuring the plane remains fully under control throughout the descent.
The pilot coordinates with air traffic control to divert the aircraft to the nearest suitable airport. This process demands precision and composure, with the TCAS system assisting in collision avoidance.
In moments like these, experience and training are critical.
Terrain.
With visibility reduced and terrain ahead, the crew must rely on instinct, instruments, and teamwork to navigate out of danger.
The worsening weather adds complexity to the situation. The pilot is forced to switch to manual control, relying on skill and experience to keep the aircraft stable amid turbulence and altitude warnings.
The pilot is initiating a descent to ensure the safety of everyone on board. A sudden cabin depressurization forces the pilot to deploy oxygen masks and initiate an emergency descent to 10,000 feet in altitude, where passengers can breathe without supplemental oxygen. Flight attendants play a critical role during this time, helping maintain calm and ensuring everyone follows safety procedures. The pilot prepares for an emergency landing, configuring the aircraft with landing gear down and flaps fully extended to reduce speed. This is a moment that demands intense focus and seamless coordination from the entire flight crew. The aircraft approaches the runway at approximately 135 knots, with the pilot maintaining a precise descent angle to ensure a safe touchdown. At this stage, everything relies on skill, focus, and calm under pressure. Due to a landing gear malfunction, the aircraft faced extreme difficulty during landing. The pilot had to execute every maneuver with absolute precision to bring the plane down safely, a true feat of skill and control. Thanks to the incredible coordination between the cockpit and the ground crew, the aircraft landed without any loss of life. Emergency vehicles were already in position to assist injured passengers. It was a remarkable display of professionalism and a moment of deep admiration for the pilot's courage and expertise. Passengers were safely evacuated under the guidance of flight attendants. The evacuation process was carried out swiftly, allowing injured individuals to receive timely medical assistance. By regulation, evacuation procedures must follow strict safety standards, including the FAA requirement that all passengers must be able to evacuate within 90 seconds using half the available exits. Korean Air Flight 631, an Airbus A330-300, suffered severe damage after overrunning the runway at Mactan-Cebu International Airport in the Philippines. Although there were no casualties, the aircraft is believed to be damaged beyond repair. Reported issues include the loss of spoilers and thrust reversers, brake failure, and hydraulic system malfunctions. Images reveal extensive damage to the aircraft's nose and lower forward fuselage, particularly beneath the cockpit.